Hey there, YouTube. Thanks for coming to another video here on my channel, Variety and Airs. Let's get right to looking into some pocket change, see if we can find things worth more than face value in these bills here. It looks like a pretty good spread. I mean, ones, fives, maybe a 10 or 20 in there. Let's get right to it. So newer series, normally we'll see 2013 as probably the most common one that we'll come across while bill searching, but 2017 would be the newer series of $1 notes. And then they're talking about redesigns in the 2020s, but we don't know about that yet. I don't see anything on the front of the bill, serial numbers, nothing fancy or pattern-wise in those, and nothing shift-wise. I'm kind of steadily putting out a series of videos rather, that are going to cover different bill errors, and then of course I do have a longer video that I put out quite a while ago, really, that will cover. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to get a better angle for you. That will cover basically every error on bills, or most of them. Nothing on the back there. That's pretty cool. 215, 215, but nothing on the end there. I do get asked about that a lot. It's a Series 2013 $1 note. Richmond, Virginia is that E there. But that's good repetition there in the front, but that's nothing on the end there for me to hold on to. I also don't see anything else on the bill other than it's beat up a bit. Nothing on the reverse. Another 2017 series note. Chicago, Illinois is that G. Printed fine. I don't see anything ink-wise. Nothing in the serial number on the front there. A little bit of a transfer here on the back, but nothing crazy. That's just from when the bills are wet. Now, if it was pretty dramatic, then I would say, awesome, let's hold on to it. But aside from that, I don't really think that's going to be collectible in my opinion. But let me know if you think differently in the comments below on that stuff. Everybody collects what they like to collect. $1 note, Series 2013. A little bit of shift here, so if you notice, I mean, it's still within acceptable range. Sorry, let me look at the same denomination there. But it's in acceptable range. I mean, it's still sitting atop where it says 1 there, but it is something to look out for. Damage on the back there and nothing else. $5 note. Got a little bit of something. What does that say? Burrito. No. Peppers. Sweet. You know what? I'm holding on to this $5 note, and I'm going to buy a burrito with it just to keep it going. I'm also going to put it in Where's George. But other than that, being a burrito $5 bill that somebody gave to whoever to go get them a burrito and wrote their actual order on it, which I think is pretty funny. Nothing really there, but I'm holding on to it. And nothing on the end there. Nothing there. This is just damage to the bill, it being folded over there. Ooh, really beat up $1 note. Nothing in the serial number. Really beat up on the back. Okay, cool. Oh, these are actually crisp. Okay. So we actually have two really good wet ink transfers here. They're not major, but they're more dramatic than the normal ones, like the one I just showed you on the reverse of that other Washington banknote there. But this is basically when the bills are first printed. They're, of course, still wet, and they set them atop one another. This is going to be from that one on the reverse of the note sitting on top of the front of the next note below it. As you can see, these are in order as far as serial number there. Both 2017 notes, but I really like those. They actually have ink that goes right over the top. Let's get really close there. Actually covers a little bit. Looks like he's got an eye scar there, or he's like a member of Kiss or something. Looks like he's been in a fight. But that's really cool. I like those. I mean, they could be more dramatic, I know. You're probably saying, man, well, I might have one of those in my collection that's worth, or not worth, but has a lot more dramatic coverage of excess ink due to being wet and stacked on each other. But I like those little wet ink transfers, so I'm going to hold on to them. Like you see on this, I mean, it happens commonly, but not... That's a little bit more than just a small amount, so personally I'm going to hold on to it. That's really cool. I'm psyched about that. Nothing in serial numbers so far, so I mean, we got that $5 note that I'm just holding on to for the heck of it, and then I really like those ink issues there in those wet ink transfers on those previous notes, albeit small. I still really like them. I don't have any crazy ink transfer notes personally, so little ones are cool to me. I didn't see anything in those last bills. I know I'm kind of going quicker than normal, but then again, you don't need to hear the same old things. I thought that was an issue here, but it's actually just one of those kind of threads, fibrous materials that's in the paper in which bills are printed on. 2013 note, got a little bit of highlighter or something down here on it. Really beat up, same deal there on the pyramid on the Great Seal. And of course been folded. Getting down there, last couple. Really beat up $5 note, Series 2013. I do love these 5s more than a lot of them. I mean, you know, like the 90s versions and stuff like that. I do like the redesigned 5s. I like the enhanced graphics on them personally. But let me know what you like as far as your favorite art on bills in general, whether it be one's still in circulation or one's not. And a decent ending. I mean, some people in the comments I hear a lot, they'll say, well, I don't really consider that collectible or valuable. I don't think everything we come across is valuable. For instance, the burrito $5 bill here is not worth more than face value. I just think it's funny. And, I don't know. Maybe I'll write on it, use for burritos only or something like that, and use it at, like, wherever, get a burrito. But here's a double date note bill. In this case, I don't think there's anything really substantial about these two dates being 1205 and 1870 in that regard. However, as far as a date note, 1205 1870, December 5th, 1870, I do like that as far as date notes are concerned. I'll look up the date, see if anything historical is in relation to that date, and put it in the description box below. But I think the better find for this bill search is going to be our wet ink transfer bills, if I can say that right. Let me know what you think about them. I like them. Like I said, they're less dramatic than some I've seen out there, but I think they're really cool, and I'm going to hold on to them and get them into a plastic bill sleeve. But other than that, I really appreciate you coming to another bill search video. Let me know what you've come across lately in your coin and bill searches in the comments below. And otherwise, I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video.